All right, the Supreme Court should have its decision very soon on the president's health care plan and what to do with unused money in the budget. Couple of topics for Dayton Congressman Mike Turner. Okay, the Supreme Court and Obamacare should be coming out really anytime between now and I guess the end of July, so it could come down any day. Are you hearing anything in D.C. about which way this is going to go?
Now, there's a lot of anticipation about what's going to happen with the Supreme Court. Meanwhile, Congress continues to pass laws repealing portions of Obamacare.
Well, yeah, you were just working on something last week involving the tax on medical devices. What happened with that?
This is an egregious tax, a 2.3% tax on all medical devices. Everything from when a child would be in an incubator all the way to the ICU would be taxed. The equipment in the ambulance that shows up to care for you in an emergency situation. This is a tax that also would kill jobs. We know that Mound Laser here in Furno in Wilmington have indicated this would inhibit their ingenuity, their ability to maintain jobs. It would push jobs offshore. But we're continuing to
haven't these companies already had to lay some people off because of the anticipation of this?
Absolutely. Mound Laser had customers that they were supplying equipment to that said, we're going offshore because of this tax. We need to repeal the tax, keep the jobs right here.
Okay, and I know another thing you're working on is, and I'm drawing a blank right now, help me out.
Well, one of the things that we found is that in the budget, on the federal side...
Right, unused money in the budget.
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
If you actually save money in the federal budget and you send the money back, the Treasury gives it to someone else and they spend it anyway.
Well, this has been going on for a long time in D.C., and that's what I think a lot of people don't understand it, because it's a whole baseline budgeting thing, where you have a budget, and if you have money left at the end of the year, that's where a lot of these bonuses come in, and a lot of the stuff, that was going on with the General Services Division and stuff like that, with all the partying and all that kind of stuff. That part of the culture in Washington is so ingrained. I mean, you're talking about really getting into the weeds and trying to change that.
Absolutely. In our office, we saved over $100,000 last year. We returned that $100,000 plus to the Treasury, only to find that money would just go to someone else to spend it.
Yeah.
What we want to do
is you're talking about deficit reduction.
Exactly. I mean, so I put forth when you don't spend the money should go to pay down the national debt. It should go for deficit reduction, not for somebody else to spend it. I mean, I don't want to have the federal government have people who are diligently trying to save money and then have it go to to another agency that's going to go throw a party with it.
But the thing is, they spend that money and then they get more the next year because of the built-in increase.
So this bill says if you save money, I think it's an incentive to save money.
All right.
If you save money, it pays down the national deficit.
We got about 10 seconds. Eric Holder, what are your thoughts on that? Is that vote going to happen this week on Eric Holder?
Well, I think this is an administration that says they're going to be more transparent. They need to come forward. They need to come clean. They need to give these documents to Congress.
Yeah. So you think he's going to do it?
I think
he says he's going to do it if he actually does it.
He's going to have to, one way or the other.
All right. Mike, good to see you again.
Thanks so much.